Money over everything, that's my attitude. Still the baddest bitch in the game, that's my attitude. Talk to your man when I get ready,
Hi YC, this is your girl Fluffy7285 coming to you with a tag video for Miss Tannatalizing. She had posted 10 questions that she would like to know, get to know her subscribers. Well, I happen to be one of her subscribers. Excuse me for being sick. I have a little bit of a sinus cold infection, and I kind of sort of just threw on some face so that way I wouldn't scare you all. And a little bit of moisture from one of those little ESO lip balm things that I love, really good. Anyway, I'm going to get to this real quick for her. And the 10 questions are pretty kind of fun questions, which is what made me want to do this tag. One of the questions was, what made you decide to record YouTube videos? Well, one of the things that made me want to record YouTube videos was watching Miss Badass Platinum. Believe it or not, she is like such a sensation on YouTube that I think when I first started watching her, she was only at like 1,000 subscribers, and now I'm pretty sure she's over 5,000 subscribers now. And that was when I started watching her. That was sometime, I believe, in June of this year, of 2011. So within a short few months, her videos and her personality has just exploded all over YT. So, but she was one of the reasons why I wanted to do YouTube videos, because she had did a video on false eyelashes, and her video inspired me because of the fact that after I started wearing false eyelashes, I started getting people telling me, "How did you do that? How did you put those on?" And well, and she was also doing a subscriber contest at the same time. And even though I didn't win, I had entered one of her subscriber appreciation contests at that time. So I made a video, and I made it as that was my very first video entry. And it was the first time I ever was on YouTube. So that was what inspired me. That's how I got into YouTube videos. The second question that she asked was, if you knew today what your last day on earth, if you knew today was your last day on earth, how would you spend it? Well, I would probably spend it with the people that I love, which would be my family and my boyfriend. That would be it. That'd be it. That's pretty simple, huh? But yeah, that's basically what that answer would be. Okay. What is your favorite movie of all time? Well, I really don't have per se a favorite movie, but I have per se a favorite category. Now, most people are going to say, oh yeah, that's true, and I'm like, you know what, before this item even became popular with everybody else, it was popular with me, before anybody else liked it. But I really do enjoy vampire movies. I really, really do. I love Blade, I love Near Dark, I love Dracula, I love From Dusk Till Dawn. I am just a major vampire flick movie, but I'm very picky about my vampire movies. But I do love vampire movies. And yes, I am a Twilighter. But I do like vampire movies, so that is my favorite category. I don't have per se a favorite movie because I watch so many movies, I cannot just name one movie. Okay, now if you were an animal, what would you be? That was number 4. Well, a lot of people said they wanted to be a lion. Well, I never wanted to be a lion. I never did. My thing was, I love polar bears. I love polar bears. So if I could pick an animal, I would want to be a polar bear. I love, believe it or not, I hate the summer because it's hot. So I kind of like the cold. And being in a white fur coat actually just thrills me to death. Although I am against, killing animals for their coat. But anyhow, I would love to be a polar bear. And I would like to live in the cold. But just not Antarctica where they hang out, because that's just too cold. But anyway, that's the animal I would be. Okay, number 5. Now this was the question that got me to want to do this tag, because this is something that is the number 5 question was just like, oh my god, you just don't even know. Your biggest pet peeve. Okay, this was why I wanted to do this video so bad, because this is something that annoys me, it frustrates me, it irritates me. I can't stand it when people do this. I mean, I get all huffy and puffy, and I hate it. It's when people lag. It's when y'all got molasses in your ass. I hate when people are never on time. They're lagging. I hate it. Oh my God. I hate when people are not on time. I hate when people say they're going to do one thing and they don't do it and they're lagging at doing it. It's so irritating. I mean, it's so irritating to me beyond you. I mean, if I could describe how it makes me feel, it makes me want to smack you. That's how bad it irritates me when somebody is lagging. When it's just like, to me, it's so inconsiderate when people procrastinate and lag at doing something just because they're just waiting till the last minute to do something. It's just, I mean, it's maddening to me. It just drives me freaking crazy. It makes me want to just, if I could, I would smack you. My boyfriend understands this completely because he is a lagger. And he says, I'm not lagging, I'm mulling it over. I'm trying to figure out the right procedure. I'm like, no, you're procrastinating and you're lagging. I hate it. It drives me crazy. If you would just do it when you need to do it, we wouldn't be in this situation, me yelling at you for not being on time and you not following what I tell you to do. And so in which case, that's my major, biggest pet peeve, and it drives me freaking mad. Number 6 is, if you can travel back in time and meet yourself as a 16-year-old, what advice would you give to yourself? I know exactly the answer to this question, and the answer is, I would go back to when I was 16 and let Angel know, you're going to meet this guy at the age of 17, run in the opposite direction. Run away from the future guy that you're going to be all gaga for a very long time, and run away from him. And by the way, his name is Mike, and you need to run. Go in the opposite direction, Angel, because he is bad for you. He will drive you crazy, even though you beat him up and you do all this stuff to him and he takes it. You need to just run. Anyway, that's what I would do. Because I've thought about this a few times. If I could go back in time, what was one of the things I would erase? It would have been him. Not because he was just a bad person, just because he was just, oh my God, he cheated on me, and I had a very rough time with him, and I just couldn't handle it anymore. Okay. Which is the best song that best fits your image and why? Okay, this is kind of sort of really pretty easy. It's Kellis, Bossy. And why? Because I'm bossy. Apparently I am the bossiest person most people tend to seem to know. I always want things my way, and my way is always the best way. So I didn't recently know that I was as bossy as everybody seems to have played me out to be, but apparently I am bossy, and I didn't know this, so I've kind of pretty much embraced the fact that, okay, I am. That's just it. So I'm Kellis, Bossy. So there you go. What do you do when you're sad? And that's question number 8. Well, when I'm sad, such a bad habit, but I stuff my face. I tend to eat. I want to eat. It's a fat girl habit. It's a very bad habit that I have, but it is. My depression kicks in. I want to eat. It's what fills me up. It makes me feel better, even though I'll be sick the next day as hell and regret it. Okay. Number 9. What is one of your favorite quotes? Well, I honestly don't have a quote, but I have a saying that I always say, and it is, you're being a weenie. You're being a weenie face. And basically that answers your question about what it is. If you don't know, now you know. Okay, and number 10 is, what one place that you've never been and would like to visit. Well, if I wasn't terrified of flying and stuff like that, I would love to visit Italy. Why? Oh my God, how can you not want to visit Italy where there's nothing but pasta and sauce and Italian men? Oh, I would just love it. I mean, I could just imagine it being a beautiful environment with all these, I've seen pictures and I just imagine being there. I think in a former life, maybe I wasn't Italian, I don't know. But I can imagine myself being there. But if it wasn't for the fact that I'm terrified of flying and I'm poor, then I would go. That would be the place to go. Because I live in California and I love California. But I would really love to check out Italy. So, there you go. Okay, Miss Tan, those are my 10 questions. I hope you enjoyed them, because I really enjoyed doing this tag. It was really fun, and it was really funny for me, because I was just like, okay, what are the things that I would go to answer these questions? And they were kind of pretty easy for me to answer, because I think I've thought of these 10 questions myself. So, anyhow, tag, you're it. Whoever's next. I hope you enjoy doing the tag, too, because it was really fun to do. Bye!